Good day. Hope everybody out there is having a good one. So, we've learned about a lot of bands in the past year, and if finding new music and all that is what you are into, take a look around. We got music from all over the world, all over the musical spectrums, different genres, different just people doing incredible things that, some of it I didn't even know humanly possible. And one of the bands that we learned about, of course, we've been learning about a lot of bands from abroad, from all over the world. And one of those bands was Nightwish, which we've been like, like new favorite thing. But that also led us to this other incredible band called Epica. Now, I had heard of them, but I had never listened to them until recently. And we got a couple few videos where we've talked about them. In fact, one of them I think even has Floor Jansen joining them on stage. But yeah, it's definitely a band that I want to keep an eye on, especially in the new year. We're going to have so much new music getting like thrown at us pretty soon. Um, from what I've, been sent email wise and what I've been, I know about release dates and stuff. There's going to be a lot of awesome music coming out this year. So, yeah, this is definitely one of the bands that um, I'm going to keep on my list, and I think you should too, especially if you're a fan of Nightwish, awesome metal, just awesome music in general. Yeah, you might want to check this out. So let's do just that. This is Epica, the Skeleton Key from Omega Alive. Official video. Let's check it out. So cool. Rolling.
A thousand silent voices have been screaming in my mind this night again. I am trying to decipher the illusion, so I'll finally ascend. Run and run in circles, no direction, without any end to see.
Tom.
Imagine there's a world with all the answers, are they hiding within me? Can we find the lightning that shines inside our mind? Can we fight the dark side we've all been trying to hide? The many sleepless nights, the panic that rewinds, waiting for the sunrise as paradise arrives.
So awesome.
The whispers of a liar cursing me inside, my pulse are all on fire. Have been staring in the mirror of perception, leaving everything behind. Holding on to sanity before the darkness cuts me like a knife. I am suffocating in a world in which I have to die to feel alive. Can we find the lightning that shines inside our mind? Can we fight the
Radiohead. Such a pretty voice.
We've all been trying to hide. We've all been dancing in the dark. We've all been drifting worlds apart.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Can we find the lightning that shines inside our minds? Can we fight the dark side? We've all been trying to hide. The many sleepless nights, the panic that rewinds, waiting for the sunrise as paradise arrives.
So creepy and awesome.
I'm looking all the secrets in me. I'm feeling what else there is in you.
Jesus. Now, one thing I could say right off the bat, which I really love about this video, is it's like a perfect example of what you could expect to see live, and it is like from the live videos that I've seen. I mean, maybe minus the Circus Soleil ballerina there that's doing things that I would probably lose a limb. I definitely break a hip for sure. But yeah, okay. First of all, love that whole crunchy, just tasty riff where he's got the guitar tuned awesome and it's yeah. Um and I love the juxtaposition between that main part and the chorus and how there's almost like two completely different songs colliding, that's one cool thing that I've noticed about this band is they really, and then they got a lot of awesome shots in this as well. But one of the coolest things about this band is the way they can eerily, creepily bring all these things together. And symphonic metal has become pretty popular, and it's quite easy ish these days to add that element. Whether or not you could follow through with it is a whole nother thing. But my point is standing above, or standing out in the crowd. It's like you don't want to be looked at as like some Nightwish clone, or you want your own. And that's the thing about it's like, yeah, you could tell somebody, well, if you like Nightwish, you'll probably like Epica, but they are their own thing, though. I mean, just for instance, I would say that, where keyboards are an element and stuff, in Epica, keyboards are more, the keys are kind of driving the music of Nightwish. Go figure, though. Look who's writing, the music. So the point I'm trying to make is that, anybody that wants to say that they're like some Nightwish clone or whatever, you're not paying attention. And you know, yeah, they're gonna share elements, but they're totally. I mean, I think Epica's got you know, as heavy as I've heard Nightwish, I think Epica's got this like grittier sound to them when they, when they want to. But uh it's it's not to say one band is better than the other at all. I would, do that because, I think uh when somebody, tries to, you know, pit bands against each other, or this band's better than that band, it's like, no, it's just a different band. And, you can not like that band or whatever, but, you know, trying, comparing bands or whatever, there's a lot more factors than, just, oh, this band's a three piece and this band's a three piece. And, well, they should relatively sound the same, even if they come from totally different areas on the planet, I guess. Um, so the inspiration that, bands get, even if they're similar, they also, the members are inspired from different artists and different, types of music and all that. So yeah. And another thing too, I would not want to get hit in the face with those gloves at all. I think it would probably hurt a lot, like a real lot. And this whole, yeah, Circus Soleil thing, that will grab your attention. But yeah, she's got such a beautiful voice. Um I and that's why I really think like her and Floor sound so good together. Um, they got um, they both got this power but beauty, in their voice, and have a delicacy about them and the way they could sing, but also, bring it. And yeah, so some awesome stuff. Either way you want to spin it. No pun intended. um, you know, like I said, this is a perfect representation from what I've seen of them live, and I haven't seen them live in person yet. Um, this from what I've seen videos of, this is like what you could expect to see uh live from them, the setup and everything, fire and all. Um, uh, yeah, I'm not sure they're gonna pull a full choir out every time. That would probably get costly. And yeah. Anyway, yeah, very cool video. I love, watching a lot of live stuff, but this video is one of them things that, it's like I said, it's a perfect example of what you would expect, um, or should expect to see at a Epica show. And I think, we've kind of driven away from that with videos. It used to be, I remember, like, even Aerosmith videos or whatever were videos of them on stage doing their thing, and yeah, they spliced in stuff or whatever, but you know, um, it's cool that videos have become artistic and all that, and become of an art form of their own, but it's also cool to just see the band doing their thing. And that's what this is. And those of us that, grew up being used to seeing, videos being shot like this, this is a very refreshing yet nostalgic thing. So yeah, I hope everybody out there is having a great day. I hope it's going as good as it possibly can be. We got tons more news, reviews, reacts, all that good stuff. If there's a band or an artist or somebody that we should know about, please leave a comment, let us know, and point us in the right direction of some music that we haven't learned about yet. There's a lot of artists I'm going, to be talking a lot more about that we learned about last year that I definitely want people to know. So yeah, and this band is one of them. If you haven't already, go check out Epica. We're gonna have them all linked up. Everything you need, right in the description below. So yeah, just click the show more, press the links, and go show some support. And definitely share this band, and let everybody know if you if they don't know already. And yeah, awesome, man. Have a have a great day. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell us about it, babe. See you in the next time, everybody.